To go back a little bit and talk about both high school and college experiences, and maybe law school experiences too. Here you're in these student body positions, these are leadership positions. What did they do, and other positions like those that you may have held, to give you the skills, the temperament to be a leader?
It's all in the experience and the practice. When I was in junior high school and high school, our teachers and principals at assemblies day in and day out would say, young people, what you ought to be, you're now becoming. And it sounded like, you know, old folks talk.
Right.
And I'd never paid that much attention to it, but I participated. And as I participated, unknowingly, I was gaining experience, confidence, and the kind of skills that it would take to, whether I was negotiating with my 9th grade class or my 12th grade class, or the student body and the administration at Morehouse over these conditions, or ultimately, Tom Murphy and the governor in the General Assembly. These kinds of experiences prepared me for it, as did my leadership participation in the Boy Scouts, starting off as a tenderfoot, going to 2nd class, 1st class, Star, Life, Eagle, and then, you know, senior patrol leader, which is a leadership position where you have to lead other younger scouts in the Order of the Arrow, being head of the ceremonial team and the top person, having started out as Kitchikanette, who was a messenger in the ritual, and ending up being Alawat-Sakima, who was the high chief. It's a learning experience, a growing experience, and you get to have mentors, and you have to have you get to see people who with whom you can try to pattern yourself, and so I'll give you a perfect example. When I got to high school, there was a young man. I was 9th grade. I was 10th grade. He was 12th grade. He was student government president. He was very articulate. He was on the PA system every morning. One of his duties was to give the morning announcements. So it was like, you know, Good Morning America. He was on there. He was giving the announcements, including the menu for the day in the cafeteria. He was articulate, so articulate that everyone, and particularly me, wanted to emulate him, wanted to talk like him, and be like him. And by the way, that was Dr. James Rayfield Gavin III, the immediate past president of the Morehouse School of Medicine. He was my SGA president when I was in 10th grade, and he was the guy that I wanted to be like. He ended up going to Livingstone, but he ended up at Emory in biochemistry in the PhD program when I was at Emory Law School. So we ended up being together again, but he was the guy that really inspired me and whom I tried to emulate.